today's highly competitive business environment, it takes more than hard work to get noticed. To get ahead in your career and be promoted into a leadership role, it pays off to be visible. When people know who you are and what you can do, they will much more likely consider you for interesting assignments as well as promotions, while those who keep their head down, hoping that their work will speak for itself, often miss out. Don't let this be you. Join me as we explore 5 strategies that you can apply to enhance your visibility in an authentic and appealing way, without bragging or fighting for attention. Hi there and a very warm welcome to the channel. My name is Sabine Renner. I'm an organizational psychologist, leadership and personal development coach and trainer, and researcher in the field of positive psychology. On this channel, you'll find proven and actionable tips, tools, and strategies that will help you take the lead, advance in your career, and succeed at work and beyond. Okay, and without further ado, let's get into it and look at the 5 things that you can do to raise your profile and get noticed. Strategy 1. Show initiative and do more visible, high-value adding work. Take an inventory of all the tasks and projects you're working on, and then ask yourself 2 questions. The first question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how visible is this work to people outside of your team? Are you working behind the scenes or are you in the spotlight? How high profile is your work? Who knows about it? And does it get the attention of senior management? And then the second question, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much value does this work add? And what I mean here is in a sense of addressing something that is of importance right now or in the future. Something that is pressing, a challenge that needs to be addressed. How much visible, high value adding work is currently on your desk? Seeking these opportunities will not only put you in the spotlight and on the radar of decision makers, it will also allow you to learn and grow along the way, which will make you even more attractive in the eye of the beholder. Now, while some, if not major parts of your work will most likely be rather invisible, you want to make sure that you don't become the go-to person for this kind of tasks. Instead, start to watch out for higher visibility opportunities and then show initiative. Ask yourself, what are important trends that are happening in our industry right now? What challenges does the organization or the team have? What are attractive opportunities for us to lean into? What challenges do our clients face? What challenges does my direct manager have? The answer to these questions will point you into the right direction. Then, reach out proactively and volunteer. Be willing to go the extra mile to do something that is beyond your regular responsibilities. Strategy 2. Share your accomplishments. I believe that there are far too many hardworking people, particularly women, who think that the good work that they are doing and the value they create for others will speak for itself. Most likely, it won't. It's just far too noisy and busy out there. Now, while you don't want to brag, which can seem extremely unappealing to others, you can and should feel comfortable taking credit where credit is due, without waiting for permission to do so. Send regular project updates. Share feedback that you received for the work you've done for a client or for colleagues in other departments. Use opportunities to share updates casually, for example, when you meet your manager at the coffee machine. What is key here to do it in an factual way without going completely overboard with self-praise. Share what you have done and how this has been of value. What problem have you solved? Who benefited from it? In which way? Start creating a list of accomplishments so that you also have it readily available for one-on-one or project update meetings, as well as performance reviews. Also, share positive feedback about other people's accomplishment too. Don't hesitate to call attention to a colleague's or team member's contribution. Notice their strengths and acknowledge their contributions, and never reap somebody else's rewards. This way, it will feel much more balanced and those around you will likely respond in kind. Strategy 3. Create your professional brand intentionally. Creating your professional brand comes down to the question, what would you like to be known for? A great way to craft your professional brand is to think about your strengths and how you put these to work in such a way that it is of value to the team, the organization, and its clients. Develop what I call a unique strengths brand message and share it with others. And in case you would like to have a look at an example, I add a link to one of my recent values on strengths at work at the end of this video. And of course, you want to make sure that this brand message is not only supported by your words, even more importantly, you want to ensure that people experience it by seeing you in action, bringing these strengths to life and putting it to work in such a way that it adds value. Also think about the expertise and know-how that you have. Are you the go-to expert in any given field? How could you use this even more proactively? One of the best ways to achieve this is to proactively offer to share your know-how with others so that the message spreads and then be of help to others and help them on their own learning journey. Gaining a reputation as someone who is willing to lend a hand or to give helpful advice can be an absolute game changer. Strategy 4. Speak up in meetings. Not everybody finds it easy to express opinions or share ideas in meetings. Unfortunately, making your voice heard in meetings is one of the best ways to increase your visibility at work, in particular when it comes to cross-departmental meetings or meetings that involve senior management. Now, what is important in this regard is that you don't want to speak up just for the sake of being heard. You want to speak up because you have something of value to contribute. So take some time to prepare yourself ahead of a meeting. What content will be covered? What decisions will have to be made? Brainstorm questions, arguments, and ideas. Ask yourself how your knowledge and insights could be of value to those attending. Strategy 5. Build your network and nurture relationships. Knowing the right people at work and in life can be another real game changer. By taking the time to build and nurture relationships, you can create a helpful network of allies that should span, ideally, far beyond your team and department. Who could be interesting contacts within your organization? Think about, for example, other departments or teams who you are in regular contact with. Who within senior management should not only have heard about your name, but have also seen your face and know about the person behind it. Consider connections outside of your organization too. Be strategic. Whom would you like to network with and why? What might be good opportunities to meet these people? Are there upcoming events or meetings? Could somebody introduce you? Could you volunteer for a project in which any of these persons participates too? And then, not only be kind and curious to learn about the person, but make an effort to really connect. Ask yourself, how can I be of value to this person? Take some time and really invest in the relationship without expecting any immediate return. Once the trust is built and people see that you do really care, everything else will follow. I hope you find this video and the insights helpful in becoming more visible at work. Hit the subscribe button to stay tuned to learn more proven and actionable tips, tools, and strategies that will help you take the lead, advance in your career, and succeed at work and beyond. And in case you would like to learn more about how to create your unique strengths brand message, have a look at this video. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.